Add source. And default. How about now? Audio. Still no audio. Ugh. Let me see here. What is going on with the audio today? Why have I no audio? I do not like it when I have no audio. Oh, wait. Okay, I hear it. Oh, God, that was freaking me out. I was getting ready to call you, D. And be like, dude, tell me what's going on. Okay, so we have audio. Yeah, so hello, Matt. And D, how are you? This is a working hangout. So it's live, of course, because it makes sense to go live and do stuff like this, you know? And you're way up there because I got to be able to turn the camera down here because this is where I'm going to be working. So I'm not making good eye contact, so I apologize. I guess I can move you temporarily while I do this. So we'll move you here. I think, yeah, you can see me, okay? All right, so welcome. I am sorry for the brief technical hiccup. For some reason, it was not detecting my default device, which was my lavalier, which I always wear. So I don't know what's going on. I think it's computer issues. So I've got a couple things. The project today that I'm working on is for the Cub Scouts. So this is like some, I believe it's 3 mil, but I need to mic this and figure it out. Hello, Nico. How are you? Welcome. You don't have a wrench. Rules of the wrench. If you start being crappy in the channel, we'll just kick you. So, other than that, everybody gets a wrench. So, I got the idea from Pusa Studios. So, they like to help people grow channels, and they do a really good job. And I'm very happy to work with them periodically. They've done a lot for me, so I like to share as well. The other thing is, I am doing the Hex mural wall project once again. So if you wish to see your logo on the wall back here, I will show you right there. If you wish to see your logo represented on my channel for an occasional shout out, I would be happy to put it together for you. And just don't expect a specific media because honestly, I don't know what I'm going to do them in half the time. I just kind of throw them together and boop, there you go. All right, so this is 3 mil. I just wanted to make sure. I thought it was, but my veneer project went horribly awry, so I need to reshoot that. I had a couple of problems. One, when you're using a camera such as this, which is my 4K knockoff action cam, make sure that if you're going to do a time lapse, you check the settings. I didn't check the settings. It was set for 10 seconds. And while the time lapse, typically 10 seconds is great, for what I was doing, 2 seconds would have been ideal. So basically, I had a significant amount of footage and it was about 6 seconds long. So not really enough to post. And I had some technical flubs on other stuff. So anyway, today's project, I'm going to do some experimenting on this because I'm going to optimize what's going on here. I would really like to show you what I'm doing on the screen here, but that's not really a doable thing at the moment because this is my CNC slash 3D printer machine. So I'm streaming from there. That way I don't crap out my laser while I'm running it. So, sorry. But that's okay. You can follow along if you like. I can tell you what I'm doing. Right now, I am going to head over to a website. I believe it's MakeBox. I'm going to check. That is... because they have a few of them. They've got like MakeBox.io and then... oh... was it Box Maker? Hold on, I gotta find it now. Maker Case, I think, is the one. Oh no, it's Box Maker. No, it's not. What is it? Is it MakeBox? Maybe it's MakeBox.io. I don't know. TK, how are you, buddy? Welcome. So this project is 4 inches by 4 inches. By 4 inches, I guess. We'll just do that. Thickness is... oh, I don't like this program. What was the one I was using? I just used one earlier. It's not Box Maker. Okay, what is it? MakeBox. Ah. No. What am I trying to find? Oh my god. Robbie, how are you? Trying to find the program I was using earlier when I did this. Oh, Maker Case. Oh, so it's Make Case. Maybe that's what it was. Make Case? Make Case. Yeah, there it is. Maker Case. That's it, I believe. I think. Yes, Maker Case. Yes, that's the one I wanted. This is the English version, so it's en.makercase.com. That's what I'm looking at. And I am going to make a polygon box, because I want it to have 5 sides. I'm going to do this in inches because this program allows me to do it. So inside diameter, I'm going to put at 4 inches, and basically it's 4 inches. Material thickness is 1/8 of an inch, which I believe is close enough to 3 mil. I got to check that. So, how is everybody doing tonight? Fractions. Oh yeah, there we go. 1/8, yeah. It's pretty much right on the money. I always park this thing in millimeters because everything I do 3D printed is in millimeters. Everything I do laser, for the most part, is in inches. So, just an odd thing. All right, so everybody's got a wrench, and we are good to go. So yes, what I got to do is I got to do some test cuts because my test cuts did not. I didn't do this. I was in a hurry, wasn't paying attention, didn't cut all the way through. So I'm going to do a open box design because I don't want to waste material. I'm going to do finger joints on this box, and I'm probably going to do like point. Yeah, now let's go down to point, almost a ½ inch. There we go. So this is going to be at 0.57525. The nice thing about this is you can actually do it as a PDF, or you can do it as a SVG. I use SVG in Inkscape, so that makes sense for me to download it as an SVG. And it does poop out a little thingy here, which, I mean, I can show you guys if you want to see it. I am going to turn off the labels because I don't really need labels. I mean, I can, well, actually, I can just, I don't know. Let's see, panel label colors. The last time I did this, when I did a gray, I tried cutting them, and I really don't like that. So, we're going to try it anyway, so. Oh, yuck, buddy. I'm sorry, TK. So me and my family had the flu all last week, and, or was it this week? Well, going into this week. Yeah, so this week sucked. This is the first time I've been in the lab since Monday. So yeah, no fun. I'm sorry to hear that, bud. Everybody's falling apart. All right, so now I am opening up Inkscape and K40 Whisperer because those are the two programs that I'm going to be using. I need to hook up my hard drive. Oh, crummies. This is why. I knew I forgot something. All right. So it's going to take me a second because I need to install a power strip, which is why I got them. So I'm going to throw some of my trash out. I'm such a hoarder when it comes to trash. Just your lungs with the emphysema. Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. And all the 3D printing with the resin probably doesn't help. Oh. But you cannot give up your passion sometimes, regardless. Or you just get a really, 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 really well ventilated area. Which is always easier said than done, I think. Especially when you don't have the income to just go and willy-nilly buy a shop space. Alright, we now have a power strip, which means that I can now plug my hard drive in. And I can try hooking it up. Where's my... That's not... Which... I've had too many wires in here. I gotta clean in here again, because the mess has gotten away from me. It's very unproductive. Hello, Michael. How are ya? Glad to have ya. And again, I am sorry for the delay. This stream has... Let's see. I would say probably a 40-second delay, at least on my computer. I'm going to refresh my computer and see if it's improved. So, I just wanted to let you know that, and I apologize. So, let me see here. Do you have a window in there? Let's see how far out I am here. Yeah, I'm going to go with about 30 to 40 seconds. All right, anyway, so, but yeah, I mean, I use foam board. So foam board, make yourself a cowl with a fan on it and a little duct or something that throws it out the window while you're printing, and then just give yourself a little magnet opening with tape or something. Because, I mean, honestly, these things they don't need to be exposed and open anyway. All right, so now I'm going to set up my job. These panels are... I forget. How big are these panels? I suppose that would be good to know, huh? 8 by 8. So they're 8 by 8 panels, so I need to set that up. Not on that screen. That's my talking screen. Unblock my talking screen. Yeah, I wouldn't know anything about that. You're seeing the clean area on the camera right now. This place is just destroyed right now. I'm actually very embarrassed, but I'm going to fix it. I just don't know when yet. So, yeah, we'll work on that. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm making myself a cutting area. So I'm making a box, basically. No fill, color, red, yes. And I'm going to change my dimensions to 8 to make sure they're 8 by 8. Oops. 8. There we go. And then I'm going to zoom in so I can get nice and close and figure out where my little boxy thing is. Ooh. And I gotta turn off my rounded corners too. Let's see what else. I need to get rid of so much stuff, but the problem is it's my stuff. Yeah. You know what I find too is what's really funny is the less I had financially, the more I wanted to have materially. So, and it didn't matter if the stuff was junk or crap or garbage. I tell you what, dude, it was like, it's mine. I'm not getting rid of it. And it didn't matter. It was just, oh my God, I had so much garbage. I still do. And it's a problem. So I got to work on that. I'm working on that. The totes back there is a start to the storage. So that is a good thing. So that is something I am working on. So now I need to open box. Yes, and then I have to turn this on. And I got to transfer a file over. Yeah, I've had a lot of weird stuff going on, so it's just... Oh, there we go. I'm like, what is going on with this thing? Let's see. I'm going to borrow some space on the screen here so I can figure out why this thing is... Why are you doing this to me? Okay. Oh, God. You know, I swear, sometimes Inkscape does weird things. Oh, I've done that. I have absolutely done that. It's like, I know I had that. Where is it? And then poof. Yeah. Totally been there, bud. Alright, so I'm going to try and break this object apart. Oh, yeah, it worked. Excellent. Because I don't want to print or cut... print. I don't want to print the bottoms yet. But I do want... What is that? Oh, I've got scratches on my screen. That's funny. What color is the border on this? Stroke is red. Okay. Man, these things are tiny. So I need you. I need you. You and you. So let's copy this. I'll paste it on the new page. It didn't preserve some of it, but that's all right. Turning over a new leaf. I'm trying not to waste materials. Just saying. Alright, so this, I'm going to have to just delete the text because the text is not working for me. Alright, so we've got two of the sides so far. And then I can get probably 2 more. And then we'll go from there. And like I said, I'm apologetic for not looking at the camera constantly, but I'm trying to, this is part of the working process. So, all right, so I'm not going to be able to get all of them on one sheet, but this is a lot better than what I was doing. So I will take it. I really wish I had just a tiny bit more space. Ooh, wait a minute. Maybe I do have a little bit. I do. I can get 4 on this. Yes. Okay. This is like trying to nest these things with my eyeball. It's probably not the best way to do things, but I'm doing it anyway. Which is good because it's going to take me a little bit away from the perimeter, and my laser likes to catch on fire if it cuts too close to the edge. So, just a thing. Not like a major thing, but still a thing. Let's see. Oh, dude, that sucks. Yeah, I've been there, but not in a long time, thankfully. Yeah, there's no fun when things explode in your hand like that. No, I'm not going to say anymore. We'll leave it at that. All right, so group 1 is done. So I can get this. We've got random things like just making noises in here. I can get 4 of the panels on here, and I have 5 panels. Oh, I didn't do side 3. Crap. Oh, I did. Wait a minute. 1, 2. Wait, something's not working here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I gotta start over again because I don't know what ones I just did. And that's caca. Alright, so we're gonna do this again. So we got. So, oh, that's why, because it's not numbered. It's numbered 0. Yeah. Look at that. I love it when things like that happen. I think my phone's ringing. In fact, I'm pretty sure my phone's ringing. Let me see who's calling me. Oh, give me a second. I have to mute. I'll be right back. Going to a shindig. That sounds fun. I think just the idea of shindig as being a word that's why it sounds fun. All right. First 4 panels. So that's cut list 1. So I'm going to save that as TSD1. And then I need to import those graphics from here. Well, that's not going to work. That's fine. There it is. That's not it. And I'm in a tiny bit of hot water because, yeah, you know how that goes. Oh, excellent. You know, it's good. Nice. That's pretty cool. Oh, let's see. There it is. Yeah, absolutely. Tell him that. All right, let's paste this. I still got to do a test cut too, which I have not set up yet, which I need to do. But we'll get there. Ooh, God. Good for you on finding that on eBay. That's very expensive. I think the other nice thing is too, is so far I don't have to resize any of these. I just have to adjust the stroke on these because it's way too small. Or way too thick, I mean. So. And I don't want it to like arbitrarily decide to like, you know, go some rude random route. Oh, nice. Let's see. Okay, so I got this done. Almost done with this. Then I can set up my other thing that I got to do, which is the test cut. That way I can do this without thinking about it. Which is kind of my problem right now is the, well, thinking first off, but is getting the cut parameters just right, because this is still pretty thick plywood. Another live stream? Oh, what other live stream's going on? And hi, Ron. Sorry, I should have said that first. It's panel 1 to 3, and I need panel 4 to 6. And there's nothing on panel 4 to... Oh, there it is. I'm like, whoa, I can't see it. There we go. We'll just copy all of that. Oh, that's right. I don't need to copy all of that because I don't have room for all of that. There we go. All right, let's get you on here. Oh, stop it. I think that's a little better. Yeah, that's better. Still gonna be close, but better. Oh, okay. Phew. Well, I figured I'd better do a live stream because I was not present as I should have been on a video this week because I have to reshoot a video, so I figured I would do a live stream while I was doing some actual work in here. And of course, now, the missus is not happy with me right now because I'm not home making dinner. But I will make it up. I just got to get this project done. It's one of those things where it's been like something I needed to get done earlier in the week and just did not get it done because everybody's been sick. And yeah, so, whoa, that's big. That's better. All right, so now we're going to save this one, and then I got to build a new one. So we'll delete all this. Delete! And then we will go back to our other box one, and we'll pull out the box I need and the lid. So it looks like it's going to take 2 sheets per to do this, which I guess is not bad. It would have taken, I think, more than that to do it the other way I was planning on doing it. So this is much more optimized. So that's a good thing. All right. So now I just need to come up with something to cut on here. Oh. I don't know if I can or not. I'd probably be killed if I did that, at least tonight, because I've been gone all week, so the kids haven't seen me. So, but I may try to tune in. I will see if I am able to do so. Okay, I think we got this with the exception of the perimeter. So this is 05. No, I said 05. Thank you. And 0.05. All right. So we'll save this as CST2. Okay, so now we just need one more file. So we need, oh, we got to go back to the original one first. So let's close this. Close without saving. Let's close this one because I don't need it. Don't need it. Don't need it. Don't need it. And we'll open. Nice. I like it. That was in reference to the text message. Thanks, D. Oh, I deleted it. No wonder. I'm like, what is going on here? Okay, so I did nothing wrong. Well, I did, but I just didn't realize I did something wrong. All right, width is 8. 8. There we go. Relative position. And we're going to just change this to... Oh, come on, really? 105. All right. There we go. So that should be right on the money for what I need. And then I'm going to cut myself a little, just a chunky little square of random size. All right, now I gotta home this and get everything ready. You got some hams helping you get the plug done. All right, I'm moving you guys up here. So. Alrighty then. Yes, my fan, that my really awful video is right here, just so you know. That should be sufficient. Oh, we need to... Alright, just making sure that was okay. So we're gonna take that off. And we're gonna home it. Oh, I gotta save that. Duh. Save as test. Test. Alright, we'll get rid of that. Initialize. And that puts me way too far over. So let's go over. Oops, one too many. That should be sufficient. Alright. Open up this. Open up that. Do this, do that. It is getting cold in here because that window's open, by the way. Alright. Opening file. Should probably put some more tape down and re-level this thing. I think I'm going to do that. Nah. We'll just do it this way. Caca. Unlock. Alright. That should be okay. Oh, gotta wait from the screen. Have a good night, Robbie Mac. Alright, let's see. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work just fine. Turn that laser off. Turn it on. I don't know why I always do this as a vector cut. It makes zero sense to me. But I do. I think I'm a glutton for punishment, I guess. Have a great rest of the weekend too, Robbie. Wash everything down with alcohol before I start cutting? You really want me to blow something up, don't you? I don't want to blow anything up today. Oh no, that's close. Woo! That is really, really close. I'm glad I tested this before I did that. That could have gone badly. I have less than a quarter of an inch left. Tell you what though, this thing cuts masking tape or painter's tape like a champ. Alright, we should be able to just kind of line that right up like that. And that should be close enough. And we're going to turn the heat up a little bit because we're going to have to make adjustments as we go. We're going to cut at 10 millimeters per second. I'm going to close this. That looks like a pretty solid cut. It's on fire! I need to go back in and adjust that tooling because... Alright, D. Because my tooling is going to take forever if I do it that way. And I always forget to do that. Or my tool path, whatever. Oh, I got to open up this window or this door. I got to let some heat in. I'd like to block that window, but my cardboard is not where it's supposed to be because it fell underneath the table. And I could just do this, I guess. Always have one more thing to stuff in the window. That's the way I look at it. Got like 100-and-something-year-old piece of flooring I could use. Yeah, I like the K40. It's actually one of my favorites. I mean, also kind of a pain at times, but I would like to have a bigger one, to be honest. Because the K40 is really, really nice for an entry level, and it really doesn't take a huge amount of like knowledge to really kind of get the hang of it. But that being said, it's also got its own quirks. So I certainly don't have the patience to build one. All right. First off, did it go through? No. So we're going to do that one more time. We did get a little flame, so I don't want to risk it. I'm going to keep the cut speed the same. Oops. Yeah, it is flaming up a little bit more than I'd like. I mean, I could slow the speed down. Yeah, it's burning quite a bit more than I'd like. All right, so that was 2 passes at 10 mil, and it did cut through. So what I may do is I'll adjust the temperature down just a tiny bit and slow the speed down to 8 mil. And we'll do 2 passes and we'll see if it goes through. I don't like seeing flame because if I see flame, it's annoying. Big alpha laser, nice. Yeah, I'd like to actually do some like signage, like actual like signs that people have commissioned. Plus, there's so much stuff that you can cut and just do, especially like batch runs of stuff. And I've got to be like a full minute delay right now. Sure has a laser that will cut 1/2 inch thick stainless steel sheet. Wow, yeah, that's impressive. All right, so that was 8 and 2 passes. All right, we're gonna go down one more. So this was 8 millimeter, 2 passes. So we're gonna go one more. And we're gonna see if we can get this down to just 2 passes. I don't want to do 3 passes because I don't think that's gonna be necessary. So we'll do this to 7. Which is really painfully slow, but hopefully. Yeah, see, I'm getting flame up now, which is not what I want. This is why it does pay to have a air assist. But I can handle a little bit the flame as long as it's not excessive. All right, so this is 2 passes at 7 millimeters. Let's see how that looks. Oh yeah, that cut all the way through. Not even a, yeah, that's, it's a little bit of charring, but again, I can deal with that, or I'm okay with that. So this was 7 millimeter, 2 passes. This was clean. This was not. But I was able to break it through. It just wasn't a clean cut. And that is no bueno. All right, now we can go into material. Now that we've tested it. Oh, and I don't remember. Was I vertical? Oh, I don't remember. I could match my grain, I guess, and try and figure it out. But let's just cut this thing. Mr. Buttram, how are you, good sir? I figured I would do a short live stream while I'm doing some testing. Because I didn't get to release a video this week because I had some messed up video and I had some audio issues. Which I also had audio issues tonight, so I seem to be having a trend for audio issues. All right, hold your breath and cut. I should probably get up and look. Make sure that this thing doesn't catch on fire. Oh, that thing is so aggressive sometimes. All right, if you see it catch on fire, you just let me know. I'm grabbing my coffee. I saw fire. So, for anybody that does not know what I'm doing, I'm making a box. This is a Cub Scout thing. So, that's what I'm doing. I will also be releasing the redo of the video that I did the inlay with, which, if you would like to see, I just happen to have one here. I'm not going to tell you much about it. I'll just kind of show you. Ooh. That thing got painfully close to that. Anyway, this is it. My first attempt at doing an inlay. I also did post a photograph on the Twitters. So it's available there to view. Yeah, it's a chapter 11. It's the organization. It doesn't actually mean anything to the local organizations. Because think of the locals as being chartered. So they are affiliated and licensed by, but it's not going to affect the individual councils throughout the different states. If I understand that correctly. So it's a restructuring more than anything else. I applaud them though for taking the years to like get everything straightened out. It's unfortunate that anything has ever happened, even if it was, more than 20 years ago. That doesn't excuse it, and I think that's awesome that they own that and that they're like, we're, making things right. So yeah, they've made a lot of strides in the youth protection program over the last few years. I mean, they've even had changes in the youth protection program since I've been there. My kids have only been in it for like, what, 4 or 5 years now? So. You tried covering the wood with cheap masking tape so you do not get smoke staining. Yeah, I have, and it does work, by the way. I just want to get this job done, so I don't care, which is what it comes down to. Also, if I just buy the nozzle for this that is in forced air when I'm cutting, I wouldn't have to worry about it at all. Because with forced air, it just basically keeps the flame away completely. You don't really get that problem when you're doing the raster engraving, because it basically is moving by and it's just evaporating the surface. So you don't really you don't usually get flame up on that. Well, I don't know, unless you're doing something really odd. But at 300 millimeters per second, even at max power, I don't think I could catch. Well, I might be able to catch a piece of paper on fire, but not a piece of wood. Nice, congrats, Michael. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things that I would say have led to this. I think that it was like I said, I think it's good that they've been doing things the way they've been doing it. I think by doing it when they did it, they had a choice on how they did things, but if they had waited much longer, I don't think they would have. And I believe this has been going on for a number of years now anyway, in terms of the planning for it. I am fixing to get a drip. I need a piece of paper towel. So I apologize for walking away. But my towels are in the other room, so I have to walk across the hall to get them. Yeah, I gotta wait. So my little fan does help, it just doesn't help all the time. And I thought I had this thing turned. The problem is that it's like if I turn it down too slow, I have to turn the temperature down. If I turn the temperature down, then it doesn't cut through. So it's like there's a little happy medium. So I could probably turn this up to 8 millimeters per second, bump the power a tiny bit, and still achieve the same result. So it would be faster. Anyway, so. I got it. Sorry, that was just. What the heck are you doing over there? What was over there? Oh my god, there's a squiggle over there. Where did that come from? Ah! It's not. That's funny. There's a squiggle. There's a freaking squiggle. How funny is that? There's this little tiny squiggly line off the border of the cut. I'm like, why is it like going over here like that? So that would be the reason. I also got to get a better build surface for this thing because obviously it's not horribly level. All right, so CST1. Wish I had somebody standing here in the room with me that could go, hey, it's on fire! Because we have such a delay that I can't see. All right, that's saved. And then I'm going to go over and... Hello! I'm going to grab... Alright, so far so good. It doesn't always flame up on the second layer, just sometimes, or second cut line. Just for some reason sometimes it does it heavily on the first. It may do it, but you guys can't see real well, can you? You guys need to see better, or are you good? Let me just do this. See if I can do this without tipping the camera. Probably not. Let's see if we can do that. Nope. How about that? My camera just really wants to fall over in that position. There we go. I don't know if you can see anything though. That's a little better. See what I mean? Sometimes it flames up, sometimes it doesn't. But, I mean, overall, it's not scorching horribly, so. Cover! I did get some new filament, or new resin too, by the way. It's supposed to be tougher than the stuff I was using. Because the D&D guys were having some issues with the model quality on the other one, because the characters are so tiny that they were having pieces break off. So what I did is, because they just got so brittle when they were cured, so I ordered a new resin that I will probably not talk about tonight too much. I can tell you the brand if you're interested, but I was planning on saving the rest of it for another video. There's also hopefully somebody in here that's gonna send me a price list on some parts I need for a mounted camera thing that I'm working on designing on the fly. And maybe some vinyl stickers too. Oh, yeah. Sorry for the coughing. It's getting chilly in here, so and some of the smoky air is trying to waft back in here, so it's making my throat scratchy. I should probably get up now. This is the part I think will probably catch on fire. No, maybe not. Ow. Got too close. Oh, there it goes. Uh-oh. I gotta clean my lens. I'm getting a halo. So that's probably not a good thing. I don't think I've ever seen that. Please don't blow up, lens. Well, anyway, so yeah, this is the project I'm working on. So you guys can hang around for a few more minutes, or I can just kind of kill it, because it's not really all that exciting. I just got to put some stuff together. So. Well, anyway, there's the last of the first run. It looks like it's successful enough. I got to do this 10 more times, and I got to do the other one 10 more times. So, good times. Maybe I'll be able to put it together without glue.